Wembanyama. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Well, Greg, you've had a long NBA career, so I'm curious, what's one of the biggest changes you've noticed since you've retired?
Well, you know, one that doesn't get talked about enough, length. You know, players these days are just longer, especially in the backcourt, and that wing position. Feels like every team has a guy 6'9" or taller that is a pure perimeter player.
It's Wembanyama at the elbow. So they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Inside. And here is Kispert. Just 4 to shoot. Wembanyama left side. Edey with the steal. Here's Alexander Walker. No good on the triple. White wide open. He fires. The Rockets pull it in.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Personal foul.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
He doesn't get the second one.
Taking 3 shots.
Now DiVincenzo. Wembanyama down low. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. And so it's Suggs who brings up the ball for the Rockets. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Alexander Walker. With the second effort, Edey gets the bucket. Edey's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Kispert. Back to White. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Pass to Suggs. Lopez a screen. To the paint. And Lopez throws it down.
And even though Lopez has taken his game farther and farther from the basket, he can still punish you inside.
White drives in, and White slams it in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Driving in. Pass to Mamu Kalashvili. Shot clock at 6. White, good. Now just a 1-point Rocket lead.
And they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Outside, Suggs. And Kispert over to help. Here's Alexander Walker. Good on the three-point shot. Alexander Walker's got 7.
He's obviously hit a bit of a dry spell here. Only 1 of 5 this quarter.
Outside, White. Here's Collins. And finish off by Collins.
This is as easy as it gets for Collins. Once he establishes position, the defense is toast.
Collins comes over with the double team. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
Here's Suggs. Lopez outside. No good from outside. And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Some timeouts you just know you're going to get yelled at. And with these turnovers, I'm going to tell you it's not going to be a very pleasant timeout.
Lopez with the steal. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Rockets lead by 2. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And so Sexton will bring it up for Houston. A 2-point game. To the middle. Here's Edey. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Off target from 3-point range. Hey, Greg, kind of a combo forward. Tatum at 6'8", more than capable of playing up at the power forward position.
And that's where he's mostly played the last few seasons. And his rebounding is more than just serviceable. Credit him for the strength he's added over his career.
Wembanyama. Here's Gafford. Oh, and the jam by Gafford.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And a minute played as the second half gets going. In the corner, it's Melton.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And the Rockets with possession here. The 3 from Tatum.
You got to be careful shooting around Wembanyama. He's already one of the best shot blockers in the league, if not the best.
Pass to Melton. Takes it inside. Count the basket. Melton's got his second basket of the game. 90 seconds now into the second half. Now here's Kispert. Back to DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 5. Back to Gafford. It's rebounded by Houston. Right side Tatum. Edey a screen. Down low. And the dunk by Edey.
How about Tatum shredding the D with his passing? So effective in pick and roll.
DiVincenzo with it. 8 points for him. Pass to Wembanyama. They double team Wembanyama. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Houston leading by 4. Rebounded by Tatum.
Try to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
And there's the defensive 3-second call. You watch Jason Tatum, Richard. He looks comfortable in everything he does.
And even though it's a hard game, he just makes it look so easy. And I think being an NBA champion, that's giving him a little boost in confidence. What strikes me about Jason Tatum is really his versatility. He's got any move for any situation that you throw at him. His moves have moves. His counters have counters. That is a man that can finish plays or make them.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
It's a close game here in Houston. To the paint. Pass to Tatum. It's Tatum on the drive. Misses from close range.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Now, here's Gafford. He's got 6. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Pass to Gafford. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Rockets on offense. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. And the rejection by Gafford.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And here is DiVincenzo. He's got 8. Outside for Wembanyama. At the top of the key, Gafford. Screen by Gafford. White drains the three-pointer. White's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Here's Suggs. 1:37 left in the 3rd quarter. The Rockets again can't hit.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's foul number 2 for him.
3rd team foul.
It's White on the wing. He has 7. And Wembanyama, right side. Ferocious swat. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. 1:05 left in the 3rd. Now Suggs. Lopez outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trying to find Jackson Davis. He gets it to him. This game has a lot of character here in the 3rd period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Here's DiVincenzo.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking. Adept at using that length to alter shots.
From the arc, Wembanyama with the rebound. Here's DiVincenzo. He's got 8. With the drive. Pass to Gafford. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Ball stolen. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Houston on top, leading by just 1. And will return shortly.
34.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. DiVincenzo with it. Driving to the basket. Over to the left wing. 6 to shoot. Launches a 3. And it's sent back by Lopez. Houston in the lead. Pass to Suggs. Inside. Back to Lopez. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 3.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Driving inside. It's Allen with the drive. And slam dunk by Allen.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
So you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And that one's good. Suggs.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. He told his guys not to lose hope, saying to them, it's a long game, fellas, and we're in this one, but I need each one of you to step up your intensity right now. Let's see if Coach's message resonates, guys.
Allie, thank you so much. Hits it from three-point range.
3 points.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Pass to Tatum. Lopez outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Frank, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
To the inside. Pass to Jackson Davis. Shot clock at 3. And here's Tatum for 3.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
And that's an intentional foul. And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Outside, White. Pass to Wembanyama. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Outside Tatum. Into the lane. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
The length and athleticism of Tatum is something else. Look, you can't blame the D for fouling him there. That's just something that's going to happen.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Barnes outside. Allen surveying the D. Shot clock at 6. Now here's DiVincenzo. Oh, and he cannot get the layup. And he commits the intentional foul. And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He knows every possession is critical now. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Tatum from three.
He's such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Allen outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Screen by Gafford. White. Now Gafford. Edey rips down the rebound. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That'll be his second foul of the game. 1:39 left to play here in the fourth. Ellis outside. Just 5 on the clock. Off target from outside. And here is DiVincenzo. And there's the drive. And taken away by Ellis. The finish. Jason Tatum making sure of that one.
It is the sheer confidence of Tatum, ready to put his team on his back.
Now Gafford. Outside White. Now Allen. Screen by Allen. Here's DiVincenzo. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie bar the door.
Suggs. He parachutes in for the putback.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Gafford attacking. It's stolen by DiVincenzo. Now Allen. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Substitution for the away team. Number 4, Scotty Barnes. Away team foul. Derek White. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Gets the first. That stretches their lead to 8.
2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 9-point ball game.
We call that putting the game on ice. This one, oh yeah, that's over.
So Houston wins it even early on.